Hey, my people. What up with it, y'all? It's your southern brother, truck boy, Bud-Maverick, again. What my Mavericks doing for it? As we all know, we in this winter driving now. I'm not the most experienced at this driving, but I do just want to ask that everybody please slow down on these roads, man. Snow is not the only issue during this time, because I noticed now that since it's snowing these few areas, that the wind is picking up at the same time. So the snow is not the only issue. The wind can actually Mother Nature can control this wheel. I don't care what nobody say, because it happened to me kind of last night, dude. The wind picked up and it kind of threw me off a little bit, and I was holding the wheel, but the wind still somehow managed to kind of make me fishtail a bit. I can admit that. So please, that wind and snow mixture is no joke, especially going uphill. I just realized that. But my whole while I'm at it, anybody who actually watched this video all the way through, y'all go ahead if you're willing to. That's only if you're willing. Just go ahead and drop your names and numbers or whatever in the comments or whatever. I don't mind a little, I guess, a little interaction, a little conversation here and there. So I figure I said in this video, so I actually remember to check it out and actually save them in my phone here. But my whole point of this video, I wanted to show y'all a little something. And I know, I'm pretty sure all the other Swift drivers already got this, the ones who already employed by Swift. And if you ain't got it yet, I want to show it to you too, because this is serious. So check this out. They sent it to the qualcomm. Hold on. So this is why I stopped talking. Just watch it.
Coming to you from Phoenix, and in front of our beautiful Christmas tree here in the lobby. If you happen to get through Phoenix at some point in time in the next couple of weeks, make sure and stop in and take a look at it. It's really, really festive. Hey, I want to talk about winter driving. I know we've been talking about this a lot lately, but it's very, very important that we get the right message out there about this winter driving situation. You know, right now there's a massive storm up in the northwest, and the projections are that storm's going to continue all the way across the country and start dumping snow in the west and the Midwest and all the way into the Northeast with lake effect snow within the next couple of days. Now, right after that, we're going to have what they're calling another polar vortex. They're not saying it's going to be as bad as 2014, but the temperatures are going to drop all the way down to the Gulf Coast, 20 to 30 degrees below normal. And I was looking at the map this morning, all the way down to Oklahoma City, Memphis, and Charlotte. They're talking about at freezing or below freezing temperatures. And areas like Rapid City and Billings, they're talking about 24 to 25 degrees below zero. Ooh. So these are massively cold temperatures, lots of snow, and in the middle part of the country, you know, it's more ice than it is snow. So here's my message to you. You're going to see a little video play here in just a second that Ken Runnels shared with us, showing a serious crash in bad weather. But I want to give you a couple of messages. First, all drivers, take the precautions you need to take. This is everybody. Make sure you have extra clothing, blankets, water, things like that, that if you get stranded can help you survive.
Serious.
And make sure you pay attention to the weather. When you're planning your trips, make sure you know what you're going into before you get there and that you're prepared for them. Remember also, there's a message that comes out every week from the shops, and right now they're focused heavily on winter and when you need to have additives in your fuel and when you need to keep that truck running in order to keep it from the fuel from gelling. Secondly, I want to talk to all of you drivers who maybe just started with us since March or April. If that's the case, you haven't had an opportunity maybe to drive in bad weather or inclement weather. So make sure you get in, you take the Winter Sims course. If you can, it's not a complete substitute for really driving in it, but it's a helpful tool. Make sure you do that. And those of you who are in automatic trucks, transmission trucks, make sure you go out to Swift University and take that little 3-minute video course on how to make that truck and
All right, now this part right here goes for me and Zilla the trucker. We in the automatics. If you watching this, brother, this go for us. All right. Come on now. Oh, I messed the video up. Should come back in. Oh, yeah. Well, to sum this up, be careful. That's the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if y'all willing, any other truckers or whatever, or any other one of my Mavericks, I can say, I'm gonna call y'all my Mavericks. But one of my Mavericks, what's the name? One of Michael Anderson. Yeah, he lucky though. He in ATL. He down in the South. Well, like I told him, where Southern brother belong. After this load here, I got like 130 more miles before I'm in look, I forgot it's some part of Illinois. But after that, I'm gonna turn down this next load I got, and I'm asking for all my Southern routes, man. But yeah, y'all go ahead and go on, finish whatever you was doing. Don't let me stop you. I ain't nobody. But before I get up out of here, I want to know one thing. Who loves you, baby?